get Big Bite burgers and fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless Tchelow. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy. And our signature flagship, the spicy blue cheese-topped jalapeno cheese blucher. So hurry in and get them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take a big bite?
Tina here, folks, trying to pass the time. And if you're reading my mind, it's making stuff rhyme. If there are any mind readers out there, give a call down to the station. You tell me what I'm thinking, because I got no idea. It's like a rainstorm in my brain. Not a brainstorm, no ideas, just a whole lot of noise. Some of it rhymes, but that's about it. Keep it right here, 90s Pop.
Hello and welcome back to the City of Elysian in Cities Skylines. And today we have a lot of things to do in here and I want to focus on connections. So if you remember, we have the limits of the path units and I had a very good suggestion from Jax that it might be because of all the vehicles and services going through this long bridge and trying to get on both sides, and then we get in situations like this that we have in here. And that's exactly what we'll tackle today. I want to see if we can finish this and some things that we can take a look at. For example, let's see this road, right? As you can see, there is a lot of connections from here to there, and I can see some services or rather public transports. Let's remove these and trucks, and this is a problem. That means that to eliminate that path for this unit, it needs to go all across the map, all the way through here. So first thing that I will do is potentially remove that and make sure that we can the service in these districts just service their own districts, if that makes sense. And then we will move on and work on some more connections. From Cargo, hello, how are you? Welcome, and I hope you're having a good time. So let's take a look into what districts we have, because this will play a big role for us. All buildings in here are in a district, all in here, not in here though. And we need to make sure that all of these buildings, they have their own districts. If you haven't used Transfer Controller yet, you will understand why this needs to happen very soon. You just need to make sure that this is all properly done in here. And as you know me, this needs to be also properly done in there. This needs to be part of that district, so we can bring this all the way here, get that road in, and I would say that this building should be part of that district as well. And maybe we just do this. I think that makes a little bit more sense in there. There we go. Good, and how about you? Yeah, pretty well. Thank you very much. Had a busy day and I am excited to be working on this today. Been thinking quite a lot about what was going on with my building connections and why we're having issues like this. It's because we don't have many path units in there. So with this idea to make sure that we reduce the amount of path units that we have in the game, or at least like with the service, all that sort of stuff, I expect that we can make this better. Also remove these buildings that I know that won't contribute for anything at all. And I think we should create a new zoning in here for the university. I know that we do have this, but we need to get all these other buildings in there, so I need to do that. For now, I'll just roughly create the shape of this, make sure that we cover all this area and go around like so and start to cover all these buildings. Stop short in there just so we can have, or we can do this and not miss like any of the zoning in here, because this is pretty annoying to do. Can't wait for Cities Skylines 2 where this might be easier. I really hope it's easier over there, but we'll see. Although the next Dev Diary, it's actually focused on that's service, city service. I really hope that they tell us a little bit more about the district too, so we can know if we can be happy or not. I think we'll be alright. They're doing so many improvements already that I would be surprised if this is not improved as well. Alright, this area is done. Now we need this building. And bring this here and this building. And the reason why I'm doing this is I'm gonna continue this vacation on the Minecraft project. Cool. That's really good as well. I've seen some incredible buildings on Minecraft and I can do it. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not very good with that. But there's some people that is just amazing what they can do. And over here, let me adjust that. Right, building included. And I think we have all the buildings. If you don't know, I will show you why I'm doing this. So if you look at any building for medical clinics, for example, I updated the harbor a bit. Oh, nice. I want to see that. Post the screenshot later for me to see. So I have the transfer manager mod, and I can actually say, instead of servicing all districts, and again, let's take a look at this. 524,272. It's basically limits of path units in there, right? So let me go back, and I will do within district only. And I'll also do, this is the end of the world, by the way, districts. If you put in here, this is where we are. But I want them to service all the neighboring suburbs. So that'll be Eldimi, Hook this up, and in this case Valley Square, but we'll change the name of that. So let's get Eldimi. Then we have the end of the world. Where is that? Hook this up. And also Valley Square. Alright. These are all the districts. Now we have a list. And I will apply to all buildings of this type in the district. So that hopefully helps us. And I'll also copy those settings because we will use this across the map. I'm gonna send screenshots of the new a bit. Cool. Want to see that. Hello Mew, how are you? I have now a huge Lego new Art Explorer ship in my possession. That's awesome. And it's my birthday in 12 days. Oh, nice. Happy birthday and congrats on 4K. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. So copying that, and then we look at the same buildings in other districts. So we can basically paste the settings, say do this for all these districts. And I'll go in here and do the same thing. Paste everyone in this district. And I don't think we have any in Valley Square. No, not really. So they will service in there. Let me change the name of this as well. This is Elysian University. I'll just call this area. Just because. I'm doing better. Good, good to know. Glad to hear it as well. Did you tell me about your fall? No, you haven't. Hope everything is alright. Okay, we've done the healthcare in this area. Now we go with the death care. So we have one in here. And that'll be the same deal. Basically, Unfortunately, I can't copy and paste that other one. But what we can do, we can go district only, and that'll be Eldimi, Elysium area. We can select University Campus as well. End of the world. And the other one is hook this up. There you go. All the 5 districts. And then we do the same thing. Copy this, apply to district, go back. And then we look at the next district, do the same thing, and copy it in there, apply to the district. And we move a little bit further and get one over there. And paste, apply to the district, and we should be good. Just so you know, if I select another one, this is already applied in there. That's why I pressed district in here. So we apply to all buildings of the same time on that district. Was about a week ago, I was walking, then fell on a rock. Oh, sorry that you hurt your knee so bad. The echoes of my cry plastered around the night. We just don't need to be so so dramatic. I hope everything is alright, but there's a lot of dramaticism in there at the moment. And you don't need to be very explicit as well. Just be mindful with other people. Not everyone likes you to read those type of things. Hello, Alan. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well as well. So, if it's not clear what I'm doing here, what I'm trying to do is avoid all the service crossing the bridge and going to the other island. I don't want them going there. I want them servicing the area around them, and that's all they should do. Let's do this, and we will select Dimi, Elysium University. Then we have End of the World, and what's the other one? Hook this up. There we go. Copy, apply to the district, and hopefully this one, right? Yeah. I think I need to do on this one as well. Did I copy it? Districts, let's do that again. So, Dimi, Elysium's, End of the World, and hook this up. Then we copy that, apply to the district, and go back. And what is next? Next is here. This will be a little bit annoying, but we will fix that issue. I'm pretty sure we'll manage to fix that issue. I don't know if I'll be able to do every single thing today, but I will do my best. It's actually this building that I want. This, go there, paste district, and we should be good. Do we have anything in here? We have this one, but I don't think... Alright, that works, I guess. Apply the district, and we are good. Alright, let me see the message. Cool city. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey Q, how are you? How's your week? Happy to find your live. It's one of my favorites. Good. Thank you. And I'm glad you're back. I always like when I see some familiar names in the chat. Makes me happy. And thank you for the like as well. But answering your question, my week was chaos. Like, everything was chaos. And a lot of work, like a lot of things to do. Had quite a lot on my plate, but I think I've managed that. And it's weekend, and there is less to do. I'm working on videos for the Dev Diary from Monday to Tuesday, and the Wednesday video will actually be the train ride, finally. That'll be this Wednesday. So that is done. I just need to edit that. And that'll be ready to go as well. And yeah, I think making everything being very succinct on everything that happened during the week. That's more or less what happened. Alright, let's keep doing this. Chaos how, if you don't mind me asking? Just a lot of work to do. Had to my actual boss, he's sick, and I'm covering a lot of things that he usually do. So we split the work between a lot of us at work, and we are doing we're doing like a little bit more, and it's been like so much work recently. But you know, that's sometimes you have to help and do your best to make sure that everything keeps going well and that we don't have any issues. And that's what I've been doing. But yeah, it's just really busy. Then we have like a client visiting, and that it's also took a lot of time, but was everything all right, which was pretty good. And yeah, I think that tells a little bit what happened. And why do we have disconnected power grids? It's not possible. Everything should be connected via road. Unless we don't have enough energy, which we don't seem to have, and that's a problem. So, okay, I'll go a little bit like over the top here, and we'll do a nuclear power. Oh, my apologies. Nuclear power plant. That's what we'll do. And I will do it. Let's do it next to the helicopters. Let me move the trees out of the way. It's like that's not really safe for them to have that in there. Might keep those in the corner here. This a little bit further back. And I think I got all. Alright, good. This should give me enough energy. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, let's go back to our thing in here. I think we're doing police, if I'm not wrong. Alright, we do have a few in there. And I have a feeling that we might need one around here somewhere. And I would love to get it in here. And what I'll actually do is go in there, paste, make the district so they work in this area as well. That's alright, Alan. No worries. We're good, man. Bosses don't work today. We think they don't until we have to do their job. Then, it's all a nightmare. Preparing for... So, Mio has a question. How old are you? That's a secret of state, Mio. I'm a lot older than you. Like, you can multiply your age by a few. Nuclear power, yes. Hydro 3-in-1 of the cooling towers. No, let that work properly. What are we doing tonight in your city? So, for those that arrived a little bit after we've started, we have this limit for the path units in here, right? So we are at the limit right now. One of the issues that we've noticed, and there was a suggestion from Jax, is that we have a lot of cars and especially services crossing the bridge to go and attend things in here. So we have things like death care, ambulances, police, all the sort of stuff going a long way. So the goal for today is to stop like all these issues that we are having, and those issues is because we hit that limit. And I am creating or making sure that the service, first and foremost, they work in their areas, the closed areas. So basically, all this area here will be one area. I believe we can put those two together, and we can make something similar around here as well, as we have some options in there. After that, it's public transportation and then some other connections that I think might be useful for us and can speed things up. Because this has been like, if you look at this and I add all the other options, this is a nightmare. Like, to get from here all the way there, it takes a while. So this might be the reason why we're having issues. And then we are looking at that, right? And we'll see if we believe, oh, we don't have a bank in here. Interesting. All right, we will have a bank in there now. Let's see. Oh, we have this little area in here, and I think that's exactly where we are going to add it. There are no trees, nothing in there in the way, so that'll be a nice little area for a bank, and they'll be happy in this area. Thankfully, the vans from banks, I don't think they go too far. They do go too far, all right. Unless they are not vans from the bank. Let's take a look and try to find one of them. Oh, that'll be a challenge to find it. Where are they? Come on. I will find you. There we go. Cash transport van. Oh, why are you going so far? It's like, look at your load. You can't get all from there. All right. We have to apply the same rule for banks as well. I don't think we have any other on this side. Which I might, to be honest, I might go and add that as well if I have a bit of space. Maybe underneath there would be all right for us. I just need to make sure this is inside the zoning, which it is, and we go here and apply the same rules. So within the districts, and which districts are those? So Dimi, Elysian, end of the world, and hook this up. All right. And then we copy that, apply to the district, and move on to the next one. Do the same in here, paste, apply to the district. I don't think this is inside the district, so it won't let me apply. There we go. Now we do. Like that again. Yeah, now I can do that. Apply to the district. And, excuse me, I will do the other side a little bit later. Let's just keep going with this one. Now, education, we don't actually need anything in there, I believe, and I think I've done everything. We don't have anything here. This is all done as well. Yeah, service for this area should be contained now in here. Welcome back, Mew. And let me get some water as well. You're eating chicken noodle. That's good. So I can see that numbers have gone. I said they went down, but they went up again. All right, let's keep working on this. I think we are getting there. We've done all this area. Oh, that is. I don't know if I should do garbage as well. I'll keep garbage like that. Let's see what we can do. Now for these areas that we have in here, this is the Barbecue Town. Oh, I might change this for Barbecue Town because I think that's more fitting name for that. I will also cover this in here and maybe join then over here. Just make things a little bit easier. We can make like larger districts just for this, the sake of having all of this sorted. I don't think that's a problem. In here, we also need another district. Oh, that'll be definitely an industrial district. So I'll keep it like that. And in here, we need a name for this district in here, because this is kind of a, how do you call it? A downtown for this area. It's not the city downtown, mind you, but for this area, it's a new city. So I think we need a name for that. We do have a park in here. Maybe we call it Amazon something or something similar. I would be happy with that. All right, let's connect all this. Call it speed limits. Maybe. That's potentially what we are doing there. I actually want to grab all of these as well and connect to that building over there, which is the train station. And I have a plan for that station as well. Like today will be a huge fixing day for us. If we make it in time, we'll do some building as well, but I find a little bit unlikely that we manage to do any build today. But, you know, we'll try. We'll see how it goes. Jax, how are you? I'm doing what we talked about, Jax, and I'm adding limits for the service. There is quite a lot of service crossing that bridge, and it's definitely not working in our favor. All right, I will make these all the way there. Bring this over here as well. And over here, everything is covered. Good. Over here, everything should be covered in there. I can make that slightly better. And we are ready to apply those restrictions in here as well. And what limits? The limits I've been talking about for quite a while. Mio. All those speed limit issue sorts. Oh, sorry. That's what you were asking. Maybe? Looks like it. Let's see. I haven't looked at that again, to be honest. As far as they are able to get where they want, then I'm happy. Yeah, seems like they are going on the right speed. Doesn't feel like we have any more issues in here with the speed limit. Okay, good to know. And thanks for reminding me of that. So, we are... Let's call it... Alright, I'll be lazy and call it Industrial Square, just to make sure that we have that sorted. Amazon Town. Let's call it Amazon Town for now. And this is the Barbecue Town. Would adding another bridge help too, maybe? Maybe, yeah, and we will take a look at that. That will be one of the options as well that we'll look at. But I think the first one that is very, very clear we have an issue are the services. And hopefully this will start helping us out as we reduce this. If you look at this one, We still have like a couple of services coming through here. Where are you coming from? Who are you? Tell me. Park maintenance. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Do we have any more park maintenance buildings elsewhere? I remember where they live. I never do, so I'll just do this. In the parks. All right, makes sense. What else do we have it? We have another one over there. And we have one over here, yeah. I'll let them go. That's all right. Oh yeah, and then if you look at the other side, sorry, I was looking at this and remove some of these options just so we can see. Look at how many service vehicles all crossing the bridge. So we want to remove that completely. We don't want that. Thoughts on the movie? Which movie, Mio? I'm not sure which movie you're writing that. I don't know what that is as well. All right. Let's look into these. So Industrial Square, Amazon Town, and Barbecue Town. I'll end up changing the name there because that'll always be Barbecue Town for me. Do we have that in a district? Yeah. All right. So that'll be Amazon Town, Barbecue Town, and what is the other one? Industrial Square. There we go. Then we copy it, apply to the district, and move on into the next, which is here. And I'll apply the same restrictions there. Just paste it, and away you go. I don't think we have any death care in here yet, so that's all right. In terms of healthcare, we will do the same thing. That'll be within district, that'll be Amazon Town, the barbecue, there we go, barbecue, and industrial square. And we copy, apply to the district. Any more healthcare around here? Yeah, this one. We apply the same district. Away you go. Next one is emergency service. So we have one here. Let's do this. Barbecue, Amazon, and Industrial Square. Is this Industrial Square? Yeah. Then we copy it, district, go back, and look at other options. We have another one in here. Do paste, district, and go. And I think we have one more. We have a couple more over there. This one, paste, district, and the fire helicopter. I think we need to do that as well. Yeah. And the fire helicopter, I will leave all districts. And I think we had one or a couple around here as well. And I'll change that. I think that'll be, they work better if we don't limit the distance. I think that'll be a little bit better for us in there. All right. I will show you around while I drink some water and answer some questions. Save game. Are you asking me to save the game? Oh, there you go, saving the game. Or are you asking for a save game? How are you, by the way? How much money do you have? I have, 14.5 at the moment. Hopefully that is enough. Alan, 14. 14 and a half. Cool. Set that one industrial park instead of square. Oh, let me take a look at that. So I just don't remember what was the first one. Industrial square, so wasn't this. This one is industrial square. Maybe over here. We've done this one, that is industrial square. Industrial square, maybe that's the healthcare. Industrial park, thank you. So industrial square, I'll copy that, reapply, and apply to the other ones. There's just one more. Good. Paste. And industrial square. Thank you, Jax. I'm glad you saw that. Something that starts with a C. Yeah, crematorium. I think that's the one. Cool, let's go for police then. And we have, well, not police, but we have a bank in here. And we need to do the same thing. That is Barbecue Town, Amazon Town, and Industrial Square. Copy it. District. I don't know if we've done one here. We've done one there. Let's get these and just paste and apply. Now for police, we have one there. And same deal. Barbecue, Amazon, Industrial Square. And apply to the district. We have another one over here. Paste district. Move on. And hopefully we have another one in here. Yeah. In district. And I think that's all the service. And by the way, I'm sorry. Instead of, there you go, Barbecue Town. Now it's much better. Yeah, Tchelow made me a moderator a while back. Yeah, it's been a while and I'm very thankful for Jax. He's been helping quite a lot. By the way, anyone that wants to apply for moderator, I do have a form on my website, so you can go and check it out. And all right, services in here are done. I want to take a look at one issue with public transportation before we move on and start doing the fix for the service in the main island in here. So I'm seeing, yeah, it's still at the limit in there, but we're right. I've seen that we have one stop here that's not working. And if you look at this, that is a metro. This is the biggest metro line we have, and it has 0 passengers and a lot of people waiting there. I think we have to redo this line because it's not really working at the moment. So this line go all the way to here. And on the other side, it goes, I want to make sure that I go to the right place. It goes all the way to here, right? So let's close it. I will delete the line. I'll pause the game. And just so we know what we had in here, we had the Sydney Metro 6 car, which is 900 capacity, and we had 23 of them. So keep that in mind. Let's open that again. I need to remove that line. There we go, removing the biggest line we ever had and re-adding that. And this goes in here. We keep going this way.
We all want to be prepared.
Another stop.
We all
Another
want to
stop.
be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks.
And we just go around
Insurance comes
to fix that issue.
provide peace of mind.
I love this line, by the way. One of the
For a small monthly salary,
longest lines I've ever done, and I'm proud of it.
everything taken care of. Final insurance.
Oh,
The last insurance you'll
I might have found an issue in here.
Lock eyes with a lemur. Shake hands with a turtle.
Interesting, that might be why
Experience the
that has a problem.
wildest exhibition yet. Come down this weekend to meet our newest addition, a three-toed sloth.
Let's
named
go
Bob.
there.
She'll hook you with her smile and hook you again with her curved toes, used to grasp trees in the wild. After that, take a gander at
We may
her
have
revenue
actually some issues in there.
previously identified as a different type of bird.
I'll try to stop here and see if we can find where the issue is. Alright, let's... Actually, it's everywhere. That's interesting. Now it's connected again. Alright, let's keep going then. Move on into this. I think I didn't miss any.
Yo, Tina, do you think there's aliens currently
Wait, this one,
right now?
this one,
I have met one and not even
and
yes,
let's complete this. Alright, now we will try to fix
come to think
on this side.
maybe they're not from another planet.
We're going all the way into
I guess
here.
states of mind can be
Now I need to pause and try to drag and drop this. Alright, that works.
back to it.
And over here we had one stop, two stops. I'll let these start working and I'll try to drag and drop this one. Alright, this might be where things are failing. Let's take a look. Want to see if there is anything that like it's visible in here that we might have an issue. All the nodes seem to be all right, or we can also do not this, this. Good. It won't let me upgrade, so maybe I will do this. And we try that again. From here all the way to there. Okay, this is going on the same level in there. Things should be alright. Maybe we go underground and take a look. Maybe this, I don't know if this is too close or what. It shouldn't be a problem there, to be honest. Could just put it on the side there, just to make it work a little bit better as well. And then we avoid any issues, I hope. Alright, can I now add a stop here? And one there? No, I can't. Why? What is happening in there? Okay, next step then is to remove this. And we redo the connection. So we go from there into here, and as I've done before, I will move this slightly. Also pause a little bit, just to avoid so much lag in there. Bring these into a nice curve. There we go. This one, I might just do this. Okay, we can try again. From there. No. All right. What if I go from here? Okay, this works. So maybe the problem is on this slope in here. That's the only thing that we haven't changed. Let's remove it from there, and then we try that again. I'll do... Actually, this should be... Not really sure how I connect this. Maybe we start from there. Because then I know that we are doing this over here, and we do elevate it and connect over there. Now, obviously, we always come here, make sure that we have a slope. And I think over there as well. How can you use mods without your game crashing? Perhaps the station. Yeah, I'll take a look at that, AQ. Just give me 1 second. I want to remove all the possibilities. Although we can still connect. We can connect to the other side as well. Hold on. No, we can. Yeah, it's connected. That's what is like bothering me. Doesn't seem like the station is causing a problem. I have another test that I can do. I'm doing what I can. Glad to help. No worries, Jax. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I'll do some weird stuff here, but bear with me for a second. I will grab this. Don't think the planes will complain about this. What's happening here? Seriously, what are you doing? Get out. And give me whatever. Could be this one. Just want to do this. Okay, that's definitely maybe that's the station. Yeah, seems like I can't go back in there. All right, we can try to reset it and oh no, don't do this. Sorry, people. I want these again. All right, and then we do this one. Goodbye. So first thing that we can try is basically resetting this station. Get the building, go in there, get these and reset. And I'll pause this because some weird stuff happened in there. Maybe I actually have to redo this. Maybe I've done some change to the concourse that actually... Yeah, there we go. All right. I haven't done anything wrong in there. Why? Why? No, hold on. What if I put this here? What's going on? Why do I have these? Remove these nodes. That's so weird. Something wrong in here. All right, remove this. Ah, there we go. Now we're good. Oh, good. I can do it slightly better now. All right, that'll be here. We go back to this and make that connection. But we do that elevated, and we make this connection, and we do this elevated as well. Is that all right? Can we get the line there to reset? Is that this line, by the way? This one, Metro line 10. All right. So we have Metro line 11. This one incomplete. Say goodbye. All right. That was what was in there. Will this work now? No, it won't. Why are you not working? I'm really not understanding what's going on here. We don't have this. This is properly set up. What shader you're using? What do you mean by shader, Kingshi? Not so sure what you mean by that. Let me see, where is that station? It's here. Right, has this been... We have one train coming here. Let's see if they complete the line when they get there. Oh, hold on. I think we know where we have an issue there. All right. Or I think I do. Do we have anything weird happening in here? No? What if we do... Oh, I've done that again. There we go. This is looking great. This might explain what's happening as well. Maybe, yeah, all right. Slightly better. Oh, everyone just left. Do I have another one coming? That's very, very annoying. Like, I really need this to work. Yeah, this is correct. This is correct. Just weird that it's just doing like one side of the line. I don't understand why. There's another one coming. Let's see. Oh, you're stopping before now. That's so silly. We have another train stopped in here. All right. We can try and redo this. Okay. There you go. Do we have another one coming? I don't want to redo like the whole line for this. Doesn't make any sense. Do you have any speed issues in there? No, unlimited. All right. Then we have one more. There you go, it's coming. I'm gonna bet it'll stop in here. We have one little bit in there as well. And all right, so what is this? This is ground connecting that little piece over there. And from here we go all the way there. Elevated. You can go there, please. Why are you doing this? All right, I'll remove you. See if we get another brave train that comes in that way.
There it is. Kids, you're right where it's at. 90s pop.
All right. If it doesn't work, then we will leave it for now and try to come back later. It's just like one side of the thing works, the other doesn't. Doesn't make any sense. And yeah, you stop in there. I don't want to redo all the roads. If we could upgrade, but it doesn't let me upgrade. Maybe this is how I do it. Let's see. And then we bring it back. Right, I'm trying all my tricks in here. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'll certainly try it. Is it that building? No, it's like every time I update something, it pushes back a little bit. Like all these people is flying. Are they coming to the station? I want to see now. What are they doing? Look at that. Well, they arrived at the destination, I guess. We have one at the station there.
This is 90s pop, and I'm DJ Tina. Cleaner
Will they be able to go?
and full of
Lots of people walking here. Love to see that.
cleaner. Stay tuned.
Now it stopped in here because we've updated. Like seriously? I don't want to update the whole line. I think the last thing that I could do is remove this, remove that, and we select this and reset and try again. Like that's really, yeah, just walk there flying. Is all I can think of. Is this train going to go? Or are we just gonna get stuck in there? I'll delete all of those. Alright, I think I will leave it for a minute so we can... Oh! the line has reset from here at least. Does that mean that I can bring this to this one? No. All right. I'll keep it in there then. Might still need to redo this, but yeah, I might do that off camera. Let's keep working on the vehicles and see what we can do about that. Been a big challenge. Have you tried resetting the station? Yeah, just did. TJ, hello, how are you? Welcome. Just to make sure, is the transport lines limit okay? It should be. Transport lines, yeah, 23 out of 256. So no issues there. What should be the track? Yeah, I think it's everything. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll keep setting up the service so we got this going a little bit easier for us. And let's see zoning as well. This would be a big one here. All right. We have the two rails will be larger, I think. This is part of the industrial district. We need to fix all of that. All right, this connects over here. This needs to include these buildings. Like so. Miller district will grow to add all the buildings from this area as well. And we have to include those ones. I think I'll get the outline in there and then we go inside the area and build that up. So get this, and potentially go all the way here, really. All right, I think we can use the bigger one. So it makes my life a little bit easier in here. All the way here, good. All the way in the middle. Now, in the middle here, I think we could do Miller and then Tchelow expands that way. I think that'll work a little bit better. And yeah, we go all the way here. Be all right. And then we just adjust this. All right. I think that's good enough. And then in here, we need to expand the Tchelow district. Right, this area is covered. Now we expand these as well. I really didn't want to lose this city because like all these issues that are starting to happen might also mean that for some reason the city is broken and we like all these buildings being abandoned, right? It's not normal. Why demand for commercial is going down again? Like it shouldn't. And remove some of these buildings just to see if that helps, but we barely have commercial buildings now. All right, let's see what else we can do in here. And Jay saying that's pretty good, excited about CS2. Yeah, I've been very busy, I just got a development job at Microsoft. Oh, congrats! Really happy for you. Have you started already or not yet? I think Beans Heights will be all the way through here, all the way to the airport, and then we build a new district over there. So we go here. I think this road will be the road that separate the districts in there. And we go connect this road in here, all the way here and here. And all for these for the service. We'll get there. Alright, this is covered. I think we need to expand this slightly so we get a building. And we need a big district in here. And talk about big district, we need to expand this as well. Just notice that we have to add that building and those buildings in here as well. There. Just so we capture all the helicopters in that side. Okay, for this then we go with this one. We know that we need all this area, so let's work on it. Just be careful with some corners here and then we adjust that. We actually fine-tune that with the smaller brush. Go and we bring this all the way here. I'll keep the main road for the other suburb in there. So we do this, just slowly moving around it and getting all of these into the zone as well. And that one finishes over here. Okay, all the buildings, this area, they have a zone. And over here, we bring all the way there. All right, this needs to be included. Can't miss it. Otherwise, people will start dying, bodies will be left behind, and it won't be pretty. We have problems enough in here. By the way, if we, for some reason, we end up like losing the city, we will bring Damascus, the one that I do in the Let's Play. We'll bring that and work on that. We can do a lot of detailing in that area. And I think that would be actually pretty cool for us to improve that city as well. But I really, really don't want to lose it. So I'm doing everything I can to keep things alive. This one, I think that will go in here. I have to see the zoning in there to know if that's what's it called? If that's industrial or commercial or residential, whatever that is. Let's make this area. Almost done with the zoning over here. I know that this is quite boring to watch, but it's part of building the city as well and trying to fix the issues we might have in here. I think this building here will need to do this in there and bring this one over here. Or maybe just add on this side. That's fine. Okay, this is missed one over here. And I mentioned that there was zoning over here that I need to check. So these are offices, so that's all right, I would say. Yeah, can even make them in here. Alright, that is good. Everything here is covered. It's just difficult to remember all the suburbs that we have, but we will manage. Maybe we can work with those two together, and then maybe these three together, and those two together. I think that might work for us. Let's see. Let's try it. All right, let's start with death care. This is one. So I already don't remember the name of the district. We have Hawthorne Park. We have Bedford Hills. Bedford Hills. And I'll add Boots International Airport, and Animals Are Us. Why not? So Animals, Bedford, Boots, and Hawthorne. And we copy it and make that district. All right, hopefully that is, didn't miss anything in there. Don't think so. So those crematoriums. Are these within districts? All right, Hawthorne is done. Need to get some in here. So we can paste it, make it the whole district, and move on. Yeah, that's all really. For healthcare, we can get this one and that one, and we do the same thing within district only. Animals Are Us, Bedford, Boots, and Hawthorne. And then we copy it, apply to the district, so all the buildings in the district will have the same application. You know what? I think I'm overthinking it, but I could apply for everywhere to be within the district, but I don't know. I have a bad feeling about that, about doing that. And what is the building? It's here. So paste district, and we should be good. All right. Next one is that other one over there, and it's the same thing within district. And animals, Bedford, Boots, and Hawthorne. Do park as well, why not? Copy that, district. I just hope that Hawthorne Park is actually did I do it wrong on the other one now? You know, when you stop like and think, and it's like, oh, it's not Hawthorne Hill, it's Hawthorne Park. Why do we have Hawthorne Hill? What is that? District. And copy it. That is medical. And paste district. All right. Now we were looking at medical, or actually fire service. Let's go here. We can go into this one and copy it because this has Hawthorne, not Hill, just Park. Copy it, apply it, and we go ahead and do the same over here. And paste district. Good. And then we do with police service. We have one over here. That while we go for a save, it will do it. Only did 4 on one of them. Ah, yeah, I saw that. That's the 5 is actually the wrong one. Oh, I had to bring that back. Animals, boats, Bedford, and Hawthorne Park. There we go. Now copy it, district, and we go for the next police station, which is just there. Go then paste. Districts, do we have banks in here? You know that they are a problem as well. Yes, we do. This is within district. It's already Bedford, so that is pretty good. Bedford, animals, Hawthorne Park, and the boats. Copy it, this district, and we should be good actually. Yeah, Bedford, yeah, should be alright. And I think that's it in this area. This will help keep things in here. Alright, let's see around and let me get some water as well. TJ is saying that he's working on a team that's working on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. That is awesome. Really, really nice. Congrats, CJ. I think you certainly deserve it. We should get some money in here, but they don't want to charge any trucks for that.
Every Friday night, anyone who buys at least 2 games of bowling gets a free bowl of chili. So don't wait.
Alright.
Delay now. Due to recent incidents,
Just
chili will
slowly looking at few things as well, just to make sure that I
wherever you want.
get
Park, at home, or
my head in place on what is happening. Also in terms of limits, we're still
be reminded that you're not actually
getting like very close to the limit in there. So let's keep working on our services then.
Hey y'all, this is Tina. Just want to share a quick pro tip I learned
We do have
from UK.
Rails,
That's it.
Miller, and Beans. So that's what will work now.
For a snack. Your choice, but it's nice.
Let's get this medical clinic. Actually, the last one, let's start with the last one, which are banks. So, Rails, Beans, and Miller. That's what we have to do. Beans, Miller, and Rails. Then we copy settings and apply to the districts. Okay, that is what we need. Then I think that's all we have in here really. This should be already applied. Yeah. So police. Let's go in here. And within district, and Miller, Trails, and Beans Heights. There we go. Copy that. Make it into the district. And good to go, I guess. So that was Trails. We need another one. Hold on. Don't we have one? Oh, there it is. And we pasted district and Miller, Trail, and Beans Heights. And I think we need one in Miller as well. We do have one in there. Paste district, and there we go. All right, then we have fire stations. Almost done with this area as well. So Beans, Miller, and Trails. Copy district. Then we have another one over here. We paste district and go. And we should have another one over there. We paste district and should be good. So this is the emergency service. Now let's go with death care. Within district, we need Beans, Miller, Trails. Copy it, district, and away we go. We have another one in here. We paste it, district, and keep going. And finally this one. So we finished the death care, and the final will be healthcare. All right, have a big hospital in here that we will do the same thing. Beans, Miller, and Trails. And I forgot to copy that. And I miss it. Oh, there you go. I was like, where is that? Where'd it go? Make it to the district. Good. And I think this is, well, they're working there. And this is Rails. All right. One here. Yes, definitely one here. And that's the last one. So paste, district, and away you go. So this should help with some path units as well. I've seen like quite a lot now that we are about 80 to 100 under the limit, which is quite good, but it's still pretty close. So I think it's helping. Thank you for the like, appreciate it, but I think that's not enough. We need to finish the other sides. There's quite a lot yet to do, and otherwise we will still be seeing like all these issues over here, and that is definitely not good. Maybe we work on the train or on the metro line in here. We know that we will need that. I will do the same thing that I've done before and just update everything like this, and we go back and update it back to see if it fixes issues. So with this one, and we go back. Hopefully this will make things like more decent. Let me get this as well. Make sure that you're not there. I think we've already done this train stop in here. What I might need to do is this one as well. This one is a little bit trickier. Let me remove this. I'll remove this as well. Then we reset that. Oh, that is the road in the middle. So we start with the road, adding that back in. And I think what we've done in here was unlock this piece of road. And we upgrade that to the same. In terms of zoning, these were commercial, but just too deep. And over here, I think we kind of had everything there. All right, now give me this so I can reconnect. And we need those back here. This will be on the ground. And this will be elevated. And this, it's already a slope. All right. So I think we are okay with that. Lots of people waiting for the monorail in there as well. Do you have problems with monorail too? I see one coming, so we should be alright. Oh, there we go. Maybe because of the metro, they are using monorail only. So yeah, we might need to actually fix that. Line details. So what's going on in here? Oh, look at this. So good. I wish they're working. Can we see the bridge traffic now, please? Sure. Just waiting while we do this. So this is the bridge, right? And if you look at this, we still have some service, but it should start happening. This will take like a little bit of a time just for the vehicles that were already in the wrong place to fix that. But as you can see, we have a lot more on this one. Let me see on the other side. There is one coming from here. What is that? The park maintenance vehicle. Yeah, for now we are keeping that in. That's all right. So I won't bother about this. What about the other side? Which vehicles are we getting? Let's see. Who are you? I think it's also, yeah, park maintenance vehicle. We might stop them doing that as well. You know what? I think I'll do that. This was in here. Yeah, there. So this one will be it's within district, so we are at the end of the ward. Then we need Eldimi, and then we need Hooked Up and Elysian University campus and area. All right, this works. And the other one will be barbecue in Amazon Town. In district only, barbecue and Amazon. And to be honest, I'll put that into the university as well. Why not? Okay, that hopefully helps a little bit. And what do we have in here? How is this all working? We have one train struggling there for some reason. Not exactly what I wanted. This one. Just broke the whole thing.
That one stopped the clock. This is 90s pop.
Oh, what have I done? Let's delete some of those. Okay, are you working? No, you're not. You're working? No, you're not. So go away and we'll see what happens. Okay, how are you doing in here? Line overview. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, now this is all connected, right? This is connected over here. This is connected over there. This is connected all the way here, but here is broken. Yeah, it seems like I'll have to redo all the lines in here, unfortunately. Wish I could use the same there. So this one, let's go until the next station. And we bring this back. And in here we need to, yeah, remove actually this and this, reset the object and go back to this one. This would be very, very annoying to do for the whole thing. And not to mention that some of the trains will break midway and we have to redo that as well. So potentially come in here, remove those two, select this and also reset. And then over here we do that. And we replace by this. Hopefully this will fix our line. Straight line, elevated, that's all we need. Seems like all the transport lines are messed up, not just the metro. They're showing the broken icons. I'll have to double check the other ones, to be honest. I haven't seen it or paid attention. Let's see, back here. The train we just broke with these updates that I've done here. As you can see, these just messed everything up, unfortunately. So what I can do is, at least with the train, I can just do this. And hopefully that's all that I need to make it work. Let me see if I messed this up as well. No, all good there, but I might need to redo this side. All right. Oh, annoying. Okay, all the way over here. And then we go ground. Great. Bring that one over there. And I won't bother by the side because we don't have any passenger station over there yet. But I will bother with this side though. So I know that we have this in here and another passenger station just over there. And over here. Now for this one, what I might do is remove that, actually remove one more. Select the building, we do a reset again, and we do the line, just so it's all connected. And hopefully they will reconnect the lines in here. You have to wait a little bit. Oh, look at all my commercial giving up on life. We need goods. Like, if we don't fix this, we don't have goods. And if we don't have goods, these areas won't thrive, basically. Alright, the metro in here is sorted, which is good to see and know. Let's see. Yep, connections are in there, very good. We've done this one, stops are there as well. We stopped in here. Let's redo this bit. As nothing is working here, I will end up like really doing the whole thing. I'll stop here because I know what is in there. So in here, what I want to do is basically remove this connection, remove this one, reset this building. Hello, Aspen, how are you? Definitely worth spending the time to fix again. Yeah, I do want to keep the city alive. I hate when like something happens that's citywide that it just basically breaks the whole game, you know? Which is basically what's happening here, but I want to do my best and try to recover it. I think it's a nice city. We had a lot of fun. There is a lot of suggestions here that were done based on your feedback, and I don't want to just finish by abandoning things. I don't like that. So hopefully these do the trick. Like, might even be one of the reasons why we have that issue with the nodes in there, who knows? Look at how many people crossing this bridge. Alright, I think this is where we were before. One thing that I think might be worth doing is we have like a intercity bus stop. The intercity bus station. I would love to add it. I don't know, maybe we add in this area over here and make this a nice hub. I think that's what I want to do there. And also help me saying that I've built something. And this, my idea of this is to reduce the amount of private cars that come into the city. So a bus brings a lot more people, and that's one of the goals in there. And before I keep going, I'm waiting for these symbols to go away.
You tell me what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this one
It's like a rainstorm in my brain.
hasn't gone away yet.
No ideas, just a whole lot of noise. Some of it rhymes, but that's about it. Keep it right here, 90s pop.
I don't know if that's working or not, or if they were here before. One of those things that it's easier to just delete and see what happens than actually trying to fix them all the time. It seems like it's not working. I'll take a look in a second. So I forgot what. Oh, yeah, bus. So near the university might be a very, very good place to have a bus, intercity bus stop as well. This is a bus depot, and I will have this somewhere around here. This is huge, like it's quite challenging to find the right place for that. But it might go in here because then we have metro, we have the other metro, we have buses around here, and I like the idea. Maybe we bring this. Yeah, the metro is not complaining anymore. Yay! All right. We had an increase in cars here potentially because of this. What's going on in there? Let's try and fix this. I'll go with a straight line on the ground. Kind of move it a little bit. Let's make it nicer. There we go. I hope it doesn't want me to like redo the whole thing, but I could also reconnect this tiny. Oh, I see we have a problem in here. All right. We do have a lost node. Or maybe, let's see. There we go. Now they should be able to go. And on the other side, I need to make sure that I haven't done the same mistake here. Yeah, connection is good. I might need to force it though and see what happens. Lines, cars or trains here. But the line is actually connected, so nothing is wrong there. I just want to look at the tracks to make sure that I didn't do anything, like we don't have any broken node along the way, especially on these interchanges like this one. Things should be all right. Over here, nothing much I can see. And all the way to the other side. These things should be good. Yeah, I really don't know why the building is complaining. So maybe we have to reconnect this. I think that is probably the easiest way for us to do this. And connect this one goes on the ground, as we know, and we reconnect this little piece in here. But then this didn't work. It does have something wrong in there. Let me try to do something like this. Oh, there we go. What is this? Like, if I select, we have a track. Oh, maybe we are connected to the wrong track in there. All right, if I do this, but remove the building, remove that and reconnect, will that work? Please do work. Okay, one have showed up, so I will risk to say that it's gonna work. I'll wait a bit and take another look at that. And if not, delete that station. Yeah, might be. Oh, there we go. Now they are showing up both lines in here. All right, that is very good. Now I have to double check if I don't have anything similar happening to this station over here, because the reset there might be messing with the all right, no. Okay, so just remove it. They just don't want to go. I really don't know what's going on in there. With the metro, it's working, so I'm okay with that. Like, we stop on this line here, and we've done all the way to this little bit. So what I can do is just finish the rest here, so we can at least get that working. Oops, get this one, update. Alright, won't let me, so I'll do a straight line there. So building, we do a reset, another building, another reset, and that one was done before, so that is all good. Give me this. Alright, this is done. And now we make it back. And reconnect as well. So
Can you imagine actually trying to control someone else's mind? Would you have to do it while they're thinking all their thoughts? No, mind your
where am I connecting over here?
You put stuff in the water to control your teeth. That's just straight up.
I think we are good.
Right. Keep it to
This one
you're listening.
there,
Pop.
there, and this is good. All right. Let's see how, if that works, and then I know what I have to do on the other side now. We need to come in here somewhere, and I need to look at this building, and then we will reset that as well. I think we need to reconnect those sides over here. Maybe even. All right, nothing in there. That is good. And this one, I'll wait a little bit. I won't do that straight away. So this one, we go underground, connect that and that. Make these a little bit nicer. Same thing over here, actually. Yeah, somewhere along there is good enough. It's just looking weird because of this building and showing above that. And what we also need to do in here is make sure that we update all of this and back, just so this is all connected as we've seen before. And if I'm correct, I will be able to grab that, bring it here. Perfect. I can. Not here though, I'll have to update that station. But let me add the stops over here and over here. This might create some issues, so let me pause, remove this, and this again. Select the building, reset, and reconnect. While I'm doing this, I just want to thank you all for sticking around. I know that this is probably pretty annoying to be looking at, and it's not fun. It's really not fun, but we need to fix that, right? We need to make sure that these connections can work. Otherwise, the city is dead. Like, there is nothing we can do about that. And as you can see, now it's all working. I just want to hopefully make sure that this also works and won't end up with the same issue, which it might be. I don't know. Let's wait a little bit and see what happens in there. And while it happens, let's just show you around, and I can see some message as well. They are showing the broken icons. Yeah, I missed why all needs to be reset. So save the trees. I'll explain the reset in a second. Got to go again. Have fun with the live stream. Thanks, Timmy, and good luck with the week with the Skyline 6 save. Thank you. Yeah, so this week I will be working on my build for the Skyline 6 build that we are doing in collaboration. There is a lot of very good creators in there, and Demi is one of the guest creators alongside with myself. And we have Chocoboa, Joy, Cities by Steven, Raid Kitty, Flyvox, and all the other guest builders. And I hope I didn't forget anyone's name. But it's been quite fun to follow all the buildings so far, and I can't wait to actually be my time to do that. AQ saying that we understand this is what keeps the city going. Oh good, we can also learn how to fix ours. Thank you, AQ, you are very nice. And look at this, in creating these fixes, all the path units are going down, so that might be what is broken citywide. It's gone like down a lot. Maybe we found the issue and we can fix both issues at the same time. How good is that? Alright, now I'm actually happy with this because we have a way to actually move forward. Alright, this kind of fixed, but not fixed the issue here. If that's what we need to do, let's do this. I'm okay with that. If it's gonna fix the city and we'll be able to keep building and stop having this silly issue with the path units, then yeah, let's go for it. As you can see, even demand for commercial is now going down. So yeah, I'm all in for that. Alright, let's wait a couple of minutes and see if that one gets fixed. The monorail is working actually. So what I actually have to do now that we've fixed that is look into the line and get Metro Line 21. There we go. Let me just double check that this is also working all the way to here. No, we still have one issue there. Where is that? It gets here, but it doesn't go the rest of the way. Okay, there's still something wrong in there. Let me try that again. I will pause and I think I might know what that is. I briefly saw that, but I at the same time actually ignore it. So let's see over here.
We're back, and we're about
It always needs, so give me a second.
our listeners. Hey Tina, do you believe there are alligators living in the sewers? Well, yes I do. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a whole circus down there. I don't mean like clowns
Alright, sneeze successful.
or a safari. Although
Hello, Ensign. I like Cities Skyline. Cool.
lion down there.
I show Fratava. Hello, how are you?
No, I'm gonna say a lie.
So this is the one that I think was wrong. As you can see, it shows height 1 meter. I need to get 12 meters. And that might be one of those lost nodes in here. So the way we can look at this is move this out. Interesting. If I go in there. All right. No. Go back. I will actually rebuild this one. And then we can reconnect it properly. There we go. And hopefully the height there is right. Oh, there is one issue in here as well. All right, now it seems to be better. So the height is wrong, so I'll adjust that. Make it that height. Now it seems to be slightly better, and we'll see if that fixed the issue in there. Let me speed things up a little bit. Just this, for some reason, went up or down. There we go. And we have these in here as well that it's not looking good, so we'll have to remove it. Can remove those and these. Yeah, we have to redo this bit in here, but that'll be quite easy to do as well. Maybe we do that while we wait. It's not going to work anyway, so if we can do this And I'll have to pause this so we can get the buildings, do a nice reset in there, and do a nice reset in here. Get the tracks, and we do quick date on there, but not exactly what I wanted. Let's do this on the other side as well, and reconnect everything the right way. And hope this all works as well. This one goes from there to there. This one goes there to there. And this finishes connecting over here. Connected, all good. It's all connected. Okay, seems like it's all in the right place. Okay, this seems to be fixed as well. Let's see. Yes. Now we can go in there, now that we completed the line, and change these. Oh, 0 people in the line. That's weird. We had 22 trains before in this line. There's something wrong with these two. Unless like the easiest way for us to do this is basically redo the whole thing. Because we are starting to see more and more people using this, which is exactly what we want to see there. What's happening with you, for example? You're just waiting. Are you waiting because you're broken, or are you unbunching? Because if it doesn't work, then I don't know what else we can do. Let's see. Do we have any other one that might be stuck? They may be all stuck, to be honest. Okay, I'll give it some time. We've redid all the lines in there, all the tracks, I should say, and it is connected. So I think the only thing that we need to make sure is that they can actually travel on that. Not sure if they can though. Otherwise, what we'll see, it's an increase on traffic like we have it here right now. So many cars, and maybe all, or yeah, look at this. Look at the traffic this is creating just for not having public transportation. This is something actually good to show you that if you don't have public transportation, your traffic will be very, very bad. And it shows that I'm not lying. Hopefully it shows that I'm not lying in there. But yeah, this is quite weird over there. Unless there's another option that I could do. I think this is the final thing in here that we could do, which is basically resetting the speed limits for this. Not sure if that's going to work or not, but it's another thing that I'm trying. Monorails are working, the buses are functional, and yeah, metro is dead. So, okay, my commitment with you all is to take a look at this off camera, see if I can get it working and not having like these issues anymore. If I can, we keep the city. If I can't, then I think this is goodbye to Elysian, because we definitely can't survive with the city. What's happening in here? Oh, I've reset the road there, didn't I? Let me see. Let me fix this one at least.
90s pop, and I'm DJ Tina. Leaner, meaner, and full of, cleaner? Full of
And we do this one, and I believe we can do this. And yeah, get some of those buildings back in here. But yeah, that's what I would do. If I can make it work, I will restart. I'll take a look at some of the things that we have in here, and we'll see if these all help us out. If it doesn't, then unfortunately we will have to say goodbye to our city, and yeah, that'll be the end of Elysium, really. And I'm good to see that there is a lot of people walking, into this station here. They're just not there yet, but I know they're coming. There we go. All walking in here. I can't see any of them, but they are coming from very far away. And they're using, and that is a bus coming from outside. So these are the things that we need to do. Look at how many people using the bikes in here. Oh, that's awesome. Way to go. So yeah, I really hope I can fix this and that we can keep the city, because I didn't want to start a new one before Cities Skylines 2 comes out. And I know that we can at least bring Damascus and work on detailing, things like that. Don't do like any huge building. There's a lot of small things that we can do in there that is still pending, so we could look into that. And train was 923 on the line. Yeah, but if they're not moving, there is no point in changing that at the moment. So I'll reset the city, like go shut the game, load that again, see if that helps, and maybe try rebuilding new lines and like removing all the buildings and redrawing everything, see if anything happens and comes back. If it doesn't, then yeah, that'll be it. I'll post something on Discord so you can keep an eye on that and you know what's gonna happen with the city. Otherwise, we will be back into the city next weekend, every Saturday, 8 p.m. I promise it's usually not just resetting buildings and redrawing lines. I promise you that. Usually we build quite a lot, but unfortunately today was one of those days that was just fixes. I think we had some progress, but we didn't manage to get everything or to have the fixes that we want to do. We can see that in fixing that, we managed to fix the path units, looks like it. But now that it's broken again, we have issues again with path units. So it makes sense that that's broken, basically. But for today, I think that'll be all. I will take a look at this again and will let you know how that goes. But I just want to thank you all for your patience, for joining us, for your suggestions, for pointing me in the right directions as well and helping me out with the changes, especially with the services that we've done. That helped quite a lot. And I appreciate all your time, really. You're all very nice. So thank you again, and I'll see you next weekend. Bye bye.